you want. But you don't have to. You don't have to, but you can. Okay? We're just going to start with a song on La, on Nigun. Okay? Ya la la la, ya la la la. 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 Ay la 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 la, ya la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la. Ya la 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 la. Let's do that. Ya la la la, ya la la la. 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 Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Hey Charlotte, can I invite you to just stand by the door and make sure everyone gets a song sheet, because the seats are on the books are on the seat, but the song sheet people are just walking right past it. So, welcome everyone. Shabbat Shalom. We know that parking was hard today. We're told there's a Asian festival on the downtown mall. So we're gonna do some praying together, starting with, it's on your song sheet, Hine Matov. Hine Matov on the blue song sheet. And okay, we know there's a clap here, so if you guys know the claps, we want to hear it, okay? Which means welcome. It's good to see everybody here. Ready? Hine Matov, Umanayim Sheverachim Kaham Yaham. 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 How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim sheverachim kaham yaham. Hine matov umanayim sheverachim kaham yaham. Good. Right opposite that on your song sheet, if you want the easy words, they go like this. Hey, ho, ho, hey. Try that. Hey, ho, ho, hey. Keep doing that. Hey, ho, ho, hey. Hey, ho, ho. Now let's add the words. Lo yisak goyel goy chereb, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisak goyel goy chereb, lo yilmedu od milchama. Hey ho, ho, hey, lo ho, ho, hey. Lo yisak goyel goy chereb, lo yilmedu od milchama. לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה. Wait for the last note to die out. Welcome, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. We're going to go through this rock service. Most of the words tonight are going to be on the song sheet, although we have a couple of prayers that we'll need the Siddur, the prayer book for. We're going to take a few moments just to kind of put ourselves into Shabbat mode and spirit. We're going to sing these words, a thought has blown the marketplace away. Shabbat arrives in the world, scattering a song in the silence of the night. We're going to sing it through once or twice, and then when the music dies down, we invite you just to go into the silence and close your eyes and breathe a little bit and welcome the Sabbath on your own with that silence. So sing with us if you know this, right? Let's see. La 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la ya la 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 la, ya la la ya la la ya la 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 la, ya la la ya la 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 la. Thought has blown the marketplace away. There's a song on the wind and joy in the trees. Shabbat arrives in the world, scattering a song in the silence of the night, and eternity utters a day, and eternity utters a day. La la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la 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 la. So I had to break the quiet. We want to light our Shabbat candles. Adrian is going to come and light them for us tonight, and if any other young people want to come up and wave your hands over the lights, we invite you to come forward. ya la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la 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 la. Well, taking up our song sheets, we're going to do Shiru Ladonai, sing a new song unto God. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Hadash. Once again, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Hadash. Sing unto God, all the earth, a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God, and we'll all sing along. All the earth, a new song unto God. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Hadash. Sing unto God, all the earth, a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God, and we'll all sing along. All the earth, a new song unto God. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Hadash. So now we invite you to take your prayer books. We're going to welcome Shabbat with Lecha Dodi, which is on page 138 in the prayer book. 138. And we're going to do this kind of upbeat melody for Lecha Dodi that we've been doing lately. I think most of us know it. And we'll just do verses 1 and 2, but also verse 9. So we're going to do verses 1 and 2 on page 138, and then verse 9 on 139. And on the last verse, when we get to the last verse, we invite you to rise and to face the door and to give a nice little bow on the last words and imagine that the Sabbath bride, the Sabbath presence, the Sabbath spirit is coming into the room. So we do Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad ishmi'anu el hamiuchad. Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet ve'letfilat l'echad oti likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela l'echad oti likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mekor haberachah merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava techila lecha dodi likrat chala Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat chala Shabbat nekabela. So we rise and face the door. Bo'i b'shalom ateret ba'ala gam b'simcha uv'tzola toch emunei am segula bo'i chala lecha dodi Well, we remain standing for what we call the Baruch Hu. We call it Am I Awake? You have it on your blue song sheets. Am I awake? What key are we in? I think we're doing it in G minor. Let's hear that. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Now you may be seated unless you are a young person and you know the hand motions to roll into dark, in which case we want to invite you to come up here. Do you know them? Yes? I think you know them? No? No? All right, let's see if we recognize the song, and if you catch on to the hand motions, go ahead and come up here. So we're going to do Roll into Dark. You know them? Good. Ready? Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Or mipnei choshech, golel or mipnei choshech, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Thank you, thank you. And now we go back to the prayer books for the Shema Yisrael. We're going to do Tzvika Peaks version. It's a nice long Shema, page 152. Normally we don't sing out loud the second line of the Shema. That's usually done silently. So, but it's part of the song. So we're just going to do it really, really softly, okay? And then we'll come in really loud when we return to the Shema, okay? That's how we're going to do it tonight. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai. It's the quiet part. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. And we turn the page and let's chant together the words to the V'ahavta together. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meodecha v'hayu. Veshinanta ham levanecha, vedibarta bam, veshivtecha beveitecha, uvlechtecha vaderech, uvshachbecha uvkumecha, uvshartam leot al yadecha, vehayu letotafot beinenecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha. Let's read together in the English. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Going back to our song sheet on the next page. The past couple rock Shabbats, we've been doing a Micha Mocha, written by Dave Brzezinski. So you may know this, you may not. If you've known it or you catch on, and we have the words so that you can sing along for us. This is Dave's Micha Mocha.
Yeah, sing along if you get the melody. Micha Mocha ba'eli Adonai Micha Mocha eta bakodesh Nora Tehilo Rosefele Mahur Harahu Bane Habokeyam Lifne Moshe Miriam Seyele Anovi Amru Adonai Imla Leolam Bayel B'nei Amma Kifada Adonai Eyakovu Galomiyah Azak Mimenu Baruch Adonai Gal Yisrael. That there is no way to get from here to there. Singing on the shores of the sea. For the world that can be joining hands through the wilderness to the promised land. Do 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 do. That there is no way to get from here to there, except by joining hands and marching from the shores of the sea through the wilderness, through the wilderness, through the wilderness, to the promised land.
Thank you. So now we'll do Let There Be Love back on the song sheet. We'll do it through a couple of times. And it's in two parts, so if you know a second part, don't wait for us. Just go ahead and do it. Let there be love.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be a shelter from life's storm. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Hashkivenu Leshalom Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu
Let peace and friendship be our shelter from the storm. Beth and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from thy storm.
Amen. Go back to the prayer book. Vishamru, people of Israel shall keep the Sabbath. Page 162. This is a good time for me to introduce the members of our Rock Shabbat band. I want you to know we had our first rehearsal on Wednesday night. All right, and today's Friday. So we're doing the best we can. We have 2 new people joining us this year, and I got a few more that are going to join us down the line. First of all, Brian Levy on guitar, and David Brzezinski on the bass, and David Jaffe on the keyboards. So what we'd like to do on Vishamru is like play around with it a little bit, and at the end of every verse and before we start with the chorus again, we give each of our instrumentalists a chance to, as they say, dray around a little bit. I think the right word is a credenza. No, a cadenza. A credenza is a piece of furniture, but a cadenza is like a free form when, you know, the violinist gets to do whatever they want in the first movement, right? So we do the same thing. Ready? Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat Dorotam brit olam Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat Dorotam brit olam Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael Oti leolam, oti leolam, oti leolam. Shamru b'nei Yisrael Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat, Dorotam brit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat Dorotam brit olam Uvayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat Dorotam brit olam. So we're not going to do a formal Amidah tonight, but we want to allow a little time for private prayer. So on page 164, we're just going to do the opening a couple times through the opening to the Amidah Adonai Sifatai Tiftach, asking for an opening of the lips, maybe an opening of the heart, and then we'll just take a few more moments in the silence and invite you to just pray whatever prayers come to your mind and your heart as we do this Amidah. So I invite you to stand, page 164. Anananananana Adonai Anananananana Svatai Tifta Anananananana Uviaki Tehilateha Anananananana Adonai Ananananana Svatai Tifta Ananananana Uviaki Tehilateha Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Uviaki Tehilateha Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. So we're going to conclude our Amidah with a prayer for healing. We're going to sing the Misha Berach. I invite you, before we do so, if you have a person on your heart and your mind whose name you wish to mention or say before we do that prayer, please mention that name when I do that. Sing it together. Mishabera avotenu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishabera imotenu mekor abraha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. So after some prayers for healing, we also like to invite people, if you have a simcha, a happy event, a happy occasion in your family, in your life, that you want to share, we invite you to do so if you have one that you want to share. Anybody have something good? I know it's really hard these days. Just try to think of something good. Yes. Ah, okay. Your niece is becoming engaged. Okay, great. Any more? Oh, wow. Who scheduled that for you? That's great.
And we
Okay.
get to play music on a Friday night.
And we get to play music on a Friday night. That's a simcha. Yeah. Anybody else? Anything? Yeah, Andrew? You graduate
There you
next
go.
weekend.
Congratulations.
That's a big one. Yeah. Any others? Huh? Your daughter's getting married?
What?
How
Pretty
soon?
big to be holding out on us.
How soon? May 25th.
amazing.
Wow. It's in New York? It's all around. Okay. Great. Oh, so a lot of great. Any others? What's that? Great. So we do a Shehachianu, right? For all those joys. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Well, we're going to count the Omer. So the Omer blessing is on your blue sheet at the bottom of the first page. I'll just say a word about the Omer, since I said this many years ago, and somebody remembered after many, many years what I said all those years ago, and that makes it worth repeating one more time. You know, the Omer is a period between Passover and Shavuot. We begin counting it on the second night of Passover, and the Torah just tells us to count 50 days. That's all. Just to count every single day. Keep track of the days that tie together Passover and Shavuot. And Shavuot, really, the date is not actually given in the Torah. It doesn't say on the sixth day of this month, on the first day of that month. It just says 50 days from the Passover is Shavuot. And it's been observed, as long as we know, as a kind of a period of semi-mourning or kind of anxiety. And I explained one year, many years back, that I believe it has to do with the fact that all the crops of the land of Israel, the most important ones, which are, there are seven most important crops of the land of Israel are olive. What are you going to say? Olive is one. Barley is another. Wheat is a third. Dates is a fourth. What did I hear? Dates. What? Pomegranates is 5. Figs is 6. And this one is obvious, you just forgot it. No, we said the grapes, didn't we? Figs, grapes, barley, wheat, dates, pomegranates, and olives. Those are the 7 crops that are the basic staple crops of the land of Israel. Nice. And the fate, the destiny, and the destiny of those crops is actually decided in this period of 50 days, where there has to be like the right balance, just the right balance of warm and cool, of heat and of rain. If you want to have a nice, good rain as you begin to harvest the barley and the wheat, so those grains get nice and full. But if it rains too much, then all the flowers on the date and the pomegranate and the olive are going to fall to the ground. And so you want to have it nice and warm so those flowers will burst into flower. But if it's too hot, then the grain that's in the field will scorch and there'll be a small crop. And so you need just the right balance of heat and cool, of rain and of sun. And as we all know, getting just the right balance in everything is just not so easy, okay? Especially if it's not dependent on you. And so we think that this custom of sort of observing periods of semi-mourning comes from the anxiety of this period for, let's say, the Jewish farmer, but really for the entire crop of the entire year. And so counting is one way of knowing, this period's going to come to an end in 50 days. We're a little bit into it, but we'll just keep counting, and you know that it's going to come to an end, and hopefully at the end of that period, you can stop worrying. So as I was thinking about the counting of the Omer this year, I feel like I know exactly what that's about. That we're kind of in a period, at least I am, where I almost dread to get up in the morning and look at the newspaper or turn on the TV and see what's happening. And unlike the period of the Omer, which comes to an end after 50 days, we kind of have this anxiety and this worry and this concern because we don't know when it's going to come to an end. We don't see what the end is. But there still are some things we can count on. We can count on our own power to do whatever we can do, whatever can be done. And we hopefully can count on the wisdom of our leaders and other leaders in the world. And maybe that's something we ought to be praying for. And so we just kind of count, kind of keep going, mark the time. And I guess my prayer is that, like the counting of the Omer, which comes to an end in 50 days, that this period too will come to an end, and maybe soon. So we're going to count the Omer. We're going to sing a blessing. You already know the melody because we did it at the beginning of the service, and then we'll do the nigun again on La, and then we'll make the Omer blessing at the bottom. It's just a regular blessing formula, at the end of which we say Al Sfirat Omer. God commands us to count the Omer, and then I'll tell you what day of the Omer it is, unless somebody here knows anyone this time. Ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kishanu b'mitzvotav V'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer al sfirat ha'omer al sfirat ha'omer al sfirat ha'omer Hayom Yom Shmona Asar LaOmer. Today is the 18th day of the Omer, which is 4 weeks and 4 days of the Omer. So we're going to kind of conclude our service, starting with Vahashevota on the second page. This is our version of the Aleinu for the Rock Shabbat. Last couple verses or lines of the Aleinu, so we invite you to rise. We sing at the bottom of that page, V'hashevota al levavecha. Place this on your heart. Ki Adonai hu Elohim. The words just mean take these words and put them on your heart, that God is God in all the earth. And then we'll say, and it's been said, the prophet has said, God will one day rule over all the earth. And on that day, we say God will be one, meaning that God's presence will fill and godliness will fill the entire world. And we say God's name, Shemo Echad, one. So this is kind of a call and response. So I'll call and you'll respond. V'hashevota el levavecha Ki Adonai Hu Elohim V'hashevota Hashevot el levavecha Ki Adonai Hu Elohim V'ne'emar V'haya Adonai Lemelech al kol haaretz Vayom hahu Yeh Adonai echad Ushemo Echad. May be seated. The Mourner's Kaddish is almost the end of our service tonight. This week here at CBI, we are remembering Morton Brenner, Samuel Cohen, Shulamit Cohen, Libby Fox, Nathan Goldfarb, Isidore Kaufman, Gloria Langzam, Martin Mate, Nathan Paselnik, Joan Puro, Maxine Rakoff, Raymond Rappaport, Bernard Spielman, Peter Volk, David Weiss, and Jill Benjamin. So now anyone who is observing a period of mourning or who wishes to join the mourners can rise for the Mourner's Kaddish on page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, v'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru, Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam Leomei Almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnoseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei Dekudusha Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. God send peace to those who mourn. The only announcement I have, except for I have a couple announcements. One, very soon we have some wine and juice over there, so maybe on our last song, one or two people can pass around the wine, and we can all come a little closer and make the kiddush together. Hope you'll hang around a little bit and introduce yourselves to one another. Small but a mighty crowd, some really good singing, and really the pleasure of our first time together as a band. We're having a good time, so we hope that you are too. Tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m., we are going to sort of commemorate Yom HaAtzmaut here at CBI. It's not the day of Yom HaAtzmaut, but we're going to gather at 6:30. We invite people to come if you wish with a potluck, an Israeli dish if you want to share. Just going to have a little social time together. I'm preparing a program of about 3 or 4 songs that I've been working very hard to try to decide what those would be and what's an appropriate way to celebrate or to mark Yom HaAtzmaut, Israel Independence Day this year. And then I thought if we wanted to, after those songs, we could pull up a few chairs and kind of engage in a conversation with one another, those who are interested in doing so. So that's tomorrow night, starting at 6:30 p.m. Are there other announcements? Other things going on? Okay, so we're going to conclude with Oseh Shalom. And maybe while we're doing Oseh Shalom, well, as soon as that's over, we'll just bring over the challah, bring over the wine. We'll make the kiddush together and celebrate Shabbat. So Oseh Shalom, right? May the one who makes peace, right? Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. God makes peace in the heavens, but it's a little hard to make peace in this part of the world. So that's our prayer. Oseh Shalom B'Roma. Oseh Shalom B'Roma. Oh Ya'aseh Shalom. Oh Ya'aseh Shalom. Oh Ya'aseh Shalom. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace, bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Nice, guys. Sounds great. Awesome.